In the year 1999-2000, during a discussion with his Kriyayoga disciples, Gurudev expressed a wish for a spiritual center in Maharashtra. Such a center would help disseminate the true, undiluted, unadulterated knowledge on Kriyayoga sadhana to soul seekers at large. After visiting several prospective areas within a radius of around 40 to 70 kilometers from Pune City, at last, Gurudev selected Degaon village. The place chosen was calm, serene, and amidst a picturesque location amongst the hills. At the foot of a small mountain at this location, an area was chosen by Gurudev for Yogiraj Shyamacharan Mission, the spiritual center for Kriyayoga. On asking Gurudev as to why he chose this particular place, he remarked, "This place is very calm, tranquil, and far from the maddening crowd, so that ardent Kriyayoga practicants can practice Brahma sadhana amidst this serenity. Moreover, it is just 2.5 kilometers away from the Pune-Bangalore Highway, hence it will prove to be an easy place for people to travel to." However, a very serious issue was discovered: the scarcity and a near absence of water. Villagers from the surrounding villages and hamlets had also remarked that no matter how much one would try, there would be no water to be found. This was immediately brought to the attention of Gurudev, who calmly reassured all the devotees to not lose heart or be dejected. He instructed us to dig a borewell near the entrance road and to ensure that the depth was 500 feet or more. Abiding by his instructions, the borewell was dug, and to the surprise of everyone, in a location where there was virtually no possibility of water being accessed, a clean, clear, and refreshing water reservoir was discovered. The water continues to see an abundant flow till today, satisfying all purposes. All the villagers in the neighboring hamlets stood bewildered at the sight of water. But for devotees, it was indeed a miracle and a manifestation of Gurudev's abundant blessings and grace showered. In April 2004, at this holy place, a Bhumi Puja was performed by the divine hands of Gurudev. The center has a majestic marble idol of Bhagwan Yogiraj Shyamacharan Lahiree Mahasaya, along with the widely revered and worshipped Shivalinga, as also an idol of Lord Ganesha, Maharashtra's reigning deity. The auspicious occasion of Mahashivratri in the year 2007 was chosen as the inaugural date, and on this date, the spiritual center for Kriyayoga at Degaon, Maharashtra was inaugurated by our Venerable Gurudev. Innumerable disciples from Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, West Bengal, Gujarat, and from all over India and abroad had gathered here to witness this divine event and were truly blessed. It is indeed a great blessing for the villagers of Degaon that Bhagwan Yogiraj Shyamacharan Lahiree Mahasaya himself has chosen this idyllic place as the center for disseminating his ideals and tenets. This holy place is and will continue to be a place of pilgrimage for devotees and soul seekers from across the world who are looking for the path of emancipation. Several programs are organized at the center. Among them, the most important are Kriyayoga initiation for soul seekers on the third Sunday of every month along with satsangs, celebration of Mahashivratri as the inauguration day of the spiritual center, celebration of the festivals like Akshaya Tritiya, Guru Purnima, and Shri Krishna Janmashtami, Yogiraj Saptami, that is Bhagwan Yogiraj Shri Shyamacharan Lahiree Mahasaya's Advent Day, and Yogiraj Ashtami, his divine departure date, are also celebrated at the center. Our Venerable Gurudev, Brahma Guru Mahamahopadhyaya Yogacharya Dr. Ashoke Kumar Chatterjee's Advent Day on 24th December is also celebrated with great grandeur. As per Gurudev's instructions, a monthly newsletter called Sanatan Bharat Times is also published by the mission. The newsletter aims to disseminate information on Kriyayoga and provides highlights of past events held and also details of future events to be conducted by the mission. This center is the world platform for the dissemination of the ideals and tenets of Bhagwan Yogiraj Shyamacharan Lahiree Mahasaya and the eternal science of Kriyayoga. The center already caters to the soul seekers of Western India, comprising the states of Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Kerala, Union Territories of Goa, Daman and Diu. The spiritual center has a beautiful marble idol of Bhagwan Yogiraj Shyamacharan Lahiree Mahasaya and keeps books on Kriyayoga by Gurudev, amongst which Purana Purusha, Shamacharan Kriyayoga Advaitavad, and Who is this Shamacharan are the most important and form the trilogy of scriptures penned by Gurudev. Along with these, DVDs are also available. On the southern side of the center, a sculpture of a dog has been placed to symbolize a devotee's complete surrender, faith, belief, obedience, reverence, and loyalty towards the Guru. These are very important attributes required of devotees in the path of Kriyayoga. This spiritual center for Kriyayoga is a platform for true soul seekers, a center for the propagation of the ideals and tenets of Bhagwan Yogiraj Shyamacharan Lahiree Mahasaya, the fountainhead of Kriyayoga. This being one of the magnificent centers for the furtherance of Kriyayoga is a testimony to Gurudev's relentless, untiring endeavors to reorient deflected mankind. This Yogiraj Shyamacharan Mission Center symbolizes the unfathomable love showered on his disciples. We humbly bow and pray at his lotus feet that he showers his grace and blessings and strengthens us to carry on the work of Bhagwan Yogiraj Shyamacharan Lahiree.